Hi, folks. How we doing today? Clean and dry. Clean and Babu, I trust. Oh, who are we kidding? Just Babu. How's it going, though? Let me just make sure everything is pulling up as intended. Yay! Loading! Yay! So, as said in my pinned tweet, because I started this HP bar a little late into the game, crayon rains are being thrown. I am running an incentive to, well, knock that HP bar down and see if we can, get me to fight our nine-tailed super boss of this game. Hi, Squirrely. And also, hi, Zura. Hi, Glimmer. Hello to everyone. Should probably just skip through this. So as far as how much time we have left in the game, it's been a while, but I think we've probably got about an hour and a half. So after the game ends, I will do the Mega Man X8 trial version, because that's just fun. And if we got time after that, I might do Mega Man X4 as Zero, because I keep threatening to do that at some point. Ori, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Let's knock out 50 HP then. What's 5 minus 7? I think that's 2. There we go. Sorry, I don't have anything glamorous for that. Okay, General Salesman, do you sell anything decent? I think I actually am gonna want some more of these gain weapon energy plus 10s. Initial weapon energy 2. Let's take those. We got the plus 5s. We have enough minus metals, right? Yeah, we're good. Sorry to hear you're tired, Glimmer. You know what? Me too. I didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night, but not enough that I'm unable to function. So, it's time for a Mega Man tradition, the boss rush. I can't see any way this would be awful because it's an RPG now. Okay. I want Thunder Saber. And X can also have Thunder Buster Mark III. That should do. Oops, wrong button. Grrr! Grrr! You rat, Silverhorn. Even you're here? I'm not weak like before. Now I am Steel Massimo. Prepare yourself, Silverhorn. Massimo, buddy, you have gone through literally no character development since we saw Silverhorn the first time. Hi, Kiba. Well, enjoy your few minutes. No! Is the Mega Man boss rush like taking on any Pokemon Elite Four and Champion? No. I mean, kind of. I guess you could maybe look at it that way, but no, I'm not looking at it that way. It's like, because with the Elite Four, they were all different, unique, and new challenges. These are just, hey, you fought this boss before, now they have a bit more health and no new moves and nothing new about them. It's just that they've been scaled to your level. Have fun. And it's not really even like a, oh, can you get through these guys in a battle royale back to back? It's, no, you can heal in between fights. So, I mean, it's not even a manage your resources. It's, no, you can just go to the other room and get a full heal. So, yeah. Do I have any plans for the 4th of July? No, I don't really tend to light off fireworks. Because Axel just gets frozen to death. Because I just fireworks are, like, literally burning money. And I just cannot say that I'm interested in turning my money into momentary explosives. That was the word I was looking for. And now Zero's taking a beating. Well, now who's gonna take it? That wasn't what I meant to do. I meant to hyper mode that. Baby struggles with controls, even in the final stage. No! That last one missed. That was just disappointing. That was just sad. Yeah, I think my sub-tanks get healed too, so here. Axel can do the Axel thing and heal everyone. No, ultimate armor. Wow, ultimate armor so badass it lagged the game a little bit. Button mashing. Go! The challenge here is hitting the right buttons, which, if the rest of the game is any indication, I have struggled with. Liquid coating? I don't imagine that's very good for machines. Jangle again. Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, our dog is, like most dogs, kind of afraid of the fireworks. Do not like them at all. And I cannot blame him. Bro, how do you miss with that? How do you miss with that? That shouldn't be possible. I mean, technically, Kiba, they basically are bombs. I mean, that's literally what they are. They're just pretty controlled explosions that are launched up into the air or, you know, generally in that trajectory. Ow! Alright, fine. Sub-tanks heal after this, or at least I'm pretty sure they do. I mean, really, no fight is expecting you to not use your sub-tanks on it. So, it really does encourage you to just go back and refill your sub-tank after every fight. Not the greatest time to do a boss rush.
Here goes nothing.
Oh, did we ever figure out what happened in the last stream? Yeah, so, magic system was used, and lots of particle effects were on my screen. Actually, not even a lot, but there were enough particle effects on my screen and enough people that it just completely crashed VR chat entirely. And, like, completely crashed to the point of needing to reboot. And so, yeah. A wild Ninetales appeared, but we're gonna have to fight a Ninetales, maybe. See ya, Kiva. Have fun. I think Azura's working on the 4th as well. We don't have anything planned. I mean, the most we ever do as far as, like, fireworks is we watch the neighbors. Well, Absolute Zero actually... I hope it doesn't heal him. That was interesting how my health went yellow for just a little bit.
You're finished.
I hope you're actually finished. This isn't doing any damage, is it? At least it's not doing a lot.
Gotcha. Hey. Take that.
No, fuck, it did heal him! Oh, damn it! Fuck! Oh. And after I raved about Absolute Zero. I mean, that was my fault, not Absolute Zero's fault, but god damn it. Yeah, we made a very firm rule for next time in VR chat streams where brain stops, where particles are just like straight up not allowed anymore. Axel keeps hanging on by a thread, which is good for him. Okay, well, since Absolute Zero's ice element, we're just gonna kind of, yeah, not use him for now, and we'll just hyper mode to Black Zero. There is like no point to ever use all life gain 50, because just like, oh, for 20 more points, you can just get everyone to full. I mean, I guess if 50 is all you, damn. If I could choose any video game for Mega Man to do a crossover with, what would I want? Ooh, that's a good question. Back to Ultimate Armor. I have to think about that. I really have to think about that. Nothing is coming to mind. That's just kind of the thing. Like, Mega Man exists in a lot of genres, so I can't really think of, like, oh, I would like a Zelda-style Mega Man game. Well, we have one. It's called Mega Man Legends. Or I would like a RPG, a better RPG. We have one. It's called Battle Network. And so I think it would be more like, what characters would I like to see? And I have no idea. Well, I mean, Mega Man does have a Metroidvania game, Mega Man ZX. So I don't know. I'm struggling to think what other franchises would like really work well in universe and whatnot. Alright, I gotta eat that time. No! Yeah, that did considerably more damage. What do you mean, no? You took that damage. You know it did a lot. And yeah, I'm well aware of my doggo just deciding to bark at things randomly. No! Hello there, human. What do you like to be called? What do you like to be called? Because this is a bit of a long name. And also, hi, Autumn. Bonk? Why bonk? Man. Oh my god, that could totally be a Mega Man villain right there. That's what my brain thinks of. Right? Yeah, why is Glimmer going no to the rattle? Glimmer likes rattles. And you still have failed to consider Fox Plush. Fox Plush! But Glimmer, why did you say no to the bong? Chances are pretty good it wasn't directed at me. Or, chances are pretty good it was directed at me and not you. Bonk, bonk, bonk! There are 4 rattles with only 3 bonks. You need one more bonk there, Jake. Hi, little honeycomb. Jake doing a violence? Ooh, I don't know. Why would Jake do a violence? That just doesn't make sense. It's not practical. Beep. Aw, Glimmer should have just taken the rattle. There are definitely such thing as friendly worms. Hey Glimmer, have you never heard of Earthworm Jim? You should play that game one time just to make Glimmer hate it. No, you can't burn Earthworm Jim. He helps with the nutrients in your food. Bitch, don't kick me! Boom, boom. You know, I can actually probably do another one instead of getting my refill. I don't know if Earthworm Jim was ever like a cartoon. I do know it was a game, and it kind of had that like cartoonish style to it. Let's see, who am I fighting this time? Oh, this motherfucker! Alright. What we gotta do to kick your ass? I think that one's probably my best bet. And then, still want to do Limit Buster or Guard Buster? Ah! More grounds are being thrown at me! Why? Why assault the baby? Why? Yeah, we'll do the Guard Buster. Mwah! Well, who'd think that we'd meet you again? Anyone who's played a Mega Man game and whose expectations are low. We're sending you back where you belong. And I'm not just a helpless little girl anymore. I have had no character development whatsoever. Yes! Give that baby boost. Well, you'll never beat my fucking... God damn it. Just hit me with all the status effects, why don't you? That's why I have these. Hi, little wildflower. Okay, so with this guy, I want to defend and wait for an opening that I can actually use and just fucking exploit the crap out of him. Honestly, having Zero with the Hawkeye sub right now might really be helpful when it comes to damaging him. So I might not want to do Absolute Zero. And while Axel could stealth mode an attack, it won't really do anything because he can't do much. Yeah, he just can't fucking do much. Okay, so I'll have heal up Zero. Head pats, head pats. Yeah, I gotta do that little spin.
Full power. Here we go.
see if holding the controller a bit different will help me here. No. So we're gonna do Black Zero again. Yeah, I wish that the alternate hyper modes had their own cooldowns that were separate from the other ones. That would have made a lot more sense, I think. And would have been a lot more useful. Not that they aren't already super freaking useful, but yeah. Oh, fucked up those inputs. Should still take care of him, though. Impossible! But yeah, no, I actually, I was playing on VR chat last night, just doing a group instance, and I got a little bit more drunk than I anticipated, but folks were telling me I was being really cute, at least, so I was also being chaos, because I have, my Kitsune VR model is done, and it has a, it's got magic on it. Let's see. I don't need heals, I don't think. Well, I might after this fight. We'll fucking see. I feel like I can steal something from you? Or was it... No, it was something that you dropped. I mean, true, most baby foxes are indeed little beings of chaos. Okay, anti-shot barrier was broken. But I want to get rid of these guys.
Charge shot.
Yeah! Charge shot, yeah! Okay, so he just activates the barrier again. And tosses a grenade at me and blinds Axel. How dare you? Let's try a heat haze on this.
You know, no huge hurry, but I'm sort of out of
Just...
Stretch.
Yes, I got 6. And I got a stretch. Boom, 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 boom.
Unbelievable.
That was good. Good water. Now let's do a stretchy. It just keeps pulling that barrier back up. And critting on Axel. More stretchy.
Charge shot.
Yeah, the good old care package. Thank you very much, Silver. Crit.
I did it.
Z Rapier Plus. Okay, that's a, that's an interesting one for Zero. Let's see. That's the 3-hit. And that does 40. I'll equip it for now, actually. I actually might want to, because there are some enemies around here that can drop some very powerful weapons. I might actually want to, see if I can gather those. I don't think you have anything, so I'm just gonna run. I think the same guy I fought before can also drop a weapon for X that's basically his best weapon. Zero has one more for later, But we won't get that unless we hit the incentive. California rolls, yummers. Those are great. There we go. Kind of have a repeat of last time here. You know what? We'll just shoot that guy. Yes! And final strike him. And then we'll have some energy for X next round. Okay, Zero's got enough speed to be able to move twice here. Never fucking mind. Okay, let's do this. There we go.
Charge shot.
So X can hit him with a charge shot, and I can get Zero to finish him off with his action trigger. Hopefully. Alright. So we got a stabby. I was hoping that would break his barrier, but, nope. Well, it did break his barrier, just not in time for Zero to actually hit him. Yeah, let's heal. And let's hit him with Janko, I guess? Beep. Yeah, it didn't do as much as I was hoping it would. This guy is really freaking tanky. Not a whole lot that I can do unless that barrier of his gets broken. And it takes some pretty strong attacks to break it seems. Hi, Grace! How you doing?
Hi there, but I get a hug.
If you insist. If you insist, Aunt. If you insist. Where is my blush? There, the big husky plush is all the way over on the couch, and it's like 10. It's too far for babies to walk, so I just hugged the soft Zorua that I haven't hugged in a while. Zoruas need love too. Ah, yes, gamer moments. Right. God, even with those being crits, they actually don't do a whole hell of a lot.
Charge shot.
Boom! There we go. It took a while to take him down.
I did it.
And no drop. Of course, no drop. Yep, just restores my life energy and stuff. Nice. I think that actually might not restore my hyper mode activations. Let's check. No, those look about right. Foxes are pillows. Critical chance of not doing much damage, exactly. Yeah, I would have to agree, Mastermon. Zora was one of my favorite, if not my absolute favorite Unova Pokemon. I know I am biased because Fox, but still. Ah, fucking failed to escape. Axel, take it from here.
Run away, everybody!
Axel's good at running away. Yeah, there's a weapon for Zero that you can get, unfortunately only available in the post-game, that transforms basically his defenses into offense, so he becomes a real glass cannon. Ah, yeah, we're starting it out this way. Yeah, we'll play it like this. That wasn't what I intended to do. I fucked up the button command. Off to a great start already. Okay, they're weak to fire. Good to know.
Charge shot!
Ooh, excellent. I'll take those guys out. Both of them, too. Ooh, this is shaping up to be nice. Even if I fucked it up. Now, if only... Yes, that broke the barrier. Here we go. There we go. 6 slashes. Oh, yeah, look how much damage that actually does.
Hardly a fight.
Photon missile, not what I'm looking for. I'll try a couple more. I don't want to grind here forever. What do I think of the Hisuian forms of Zoroark and Zoroark? The Hisuian form of Zoroark is really cute. Zoroark is, dangerous. Ooh, 2 of these fuckers. Alright. Double the chance of something happening. Dangerous only if you're a bad human. Yeah, I guess so. I fucking love how in Legends Arceus, they're just like, oh my god, it's horrible! And it's just a cute little Shinx trying to be fierce. Cowards. Let's see, which one do I want to go after? I'll go after this one. Ah, that again. At least Zero being blinded doesn't hurt too badly.
Charge shot!
Dude, Shinx has the eyes of a killer. Is Zigzag gonna eat your chips? No! Speaking of babies, hi, angels. How's the cherub today? Soggy, I trust. What is my best move with these guys? You know what? I'm gonna try how Absolute Zero works on these guys. Yeah, you get used to it, Glimmer. And also, hi, Puddle.
You're finished. Hey! Gotcha! Ha! Ha!
That's Absolute Zero for you. Even though he's got a barrier up, I'm still actually punching through it. Mostly. I think I got it. Yep, that final striked him. Oh, okay, sorry. You just change. Hey, if you don't cut me slack for that, I'm not cutting you slack for that. And no Steely. I stole chaff. What a good chop. Let's do this again. I just fuck up that button combination a few different times. No big deal. I'll leave him there so I can final strike him. Luxarays are Saiyans? I kind of believe that, yeah. Luxarays are wonderful thunder kitties. Empty! Ugh. Wow. Alright, I'll fight one more of those guys, and if that doesn't work, then I'll just forego getting a better buster for X. I don't know what this guy has, so we're going after him. We're just gonna annihilate him. No! I think he heard me. God, I fucking loved Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I don't care what people said, I love those games. Come on. I've never wanted a battle in this game more. No, not these guys.
Run away, everybody!
I just want to get a good weapon for X now that you gave one to Zero. Oh, come on!
Run away, everybody!
I think it's actually like a really rare chance to get the weapon that I want. Of course, Mystery Dungeon taking first. I mean, going to the past to catch Pokemon is nice, but nothing beats becoming a Pokemon to still somehow catch Pokemon. I don't know, I haven't played X and Y in a while, so I kind of forget if they have, like, good colors and stuff. Don't boost their speed, you jackass.
Don't move!
Yeah, don't move. I'm coming for you. Yeah, seriously, they could release just release DLC for Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing, become Furry, and just, like, okay, why are you giving us so much money? Jesus Christ. Merp! Hi, Brian. I'm actually gonna defend and hope it gives Zero another turn. Nope. I actually don't know, I don't know Cry of Fears all that well, so I don't know how big of an ordeal it is to S-rank it, but I wish you luck. Here, let's Hyper Mode, X-Fire. You are known for the Merp. It's a Circle meme. Well, you learn something new every day. Charge Claw! Alright, cool. Barrier broken. Bang. Bang! Riolu noise. Hi, Glimmer. This'll finish you. What? Nope. Alright, 5. That should still finish them. Sergals are a rare breed of fish? I thought that was seagulls. Get it? Because they come from the sea? That's why they're called seagulls. Nope, didn't get it again. Alright, fine, whatever. Your browser crashed when you did that? I'm sorry. Yeah, I know lots of folks like grew up with Ash and whatnot, but let me tell you, I just never really cared too much for Ash. Heh. Him again. He really doesn't give up, does he? You sure you don't need the help of your mechanaloid hordes? Here goes nothing. Yeah, I guess that is my revenge for you crashing me, Glimmer. Revenge dished out.
It is
Cold.
all for the ideal. Now it's my turn.
Yeah, Ash got everywhere he did in life by getting lucky hard enough. I swear. Yeah, you know what? I still haven't watched the new Pokemon series, so I'm a little bit curious as to whether or not the protagonist is better. But I think how much better would the show have been if we got a new protagonist every season?
Charge shot.
Yeah, it took him 20 years to be a champ, and he's still 10.
Now it's my turn.
Smash! Oh shit, X took a beating there. Best bet here is gonna be actually gonna be Black Zero again. I'm fine. After I said he was basically useless, I'm finding a surprising amount of use for them. Yeah, we'll need haze. Oh, come on! No, don't do this to me! Oh, come on! Wow, that could have gone so much better, but it just didn't. It just didn't. Oh my god.
Now it's my turn.
Yeah, that's really sad. More wonderful potential ruined by focus groups. Won't you set me on oil so that I can be more easily set on fire? How dare you? Alright, let's see. Silverhorn, that should do it. Wow, Angels, that sounds hard. Okay, is it worth it to just... Yeah, probably. Hiya! Yeah, he just recovers his damn balance after each time there. And critical charge shot. But you're a masochist. That reminds me of, like, a long time ago, and I took a I took a screenshot of this because I had to. One of my friends had changed their Steam name, and I'm not going to say who unless they just come out and out themselves. Had changed their Steam name to I Hate Dead by Daylight. And and one day I just like had it pop right up that said, I Hate Dead by Daylight is now playing Dead by Daylight. And then I just thought, Yeah, I got 6. How can you hate it if you don't play it? I mean, that makes... I'm a Splatoon player. That actually makes too much sense.
Maverick Hunters. Too powerful.
Yep. Damn Dead by Daylight players. They ruined Dead by Daylight! I fucking love those games that just decide to randomly crash because you've played it too much. I am actually good on ice cream. I had some frozen yogurt today. God damn, did they want a lot for that frozen yogurt. But we were kind of like, whatever. Did I go to a wrong place? I feel like I went to a wrong place. Well, we were out. My grandma's going in for knee surgery tomorrow, and she's been really worried about the anesthetic. So we were kind of spending the day with her today to, you know, kind of ease her mind and ease her anxiety and all that stuff. And she wanted to go to Savers, which, if you don't have that in your state, it's basically, it's a secondhand thrift store. And I went right in there, and because I have, like, a slight hangover, I could not handle a damn thing. Like, not a damn thing. Like, the sound of the hangers on the rack when people were moving clothes around was honestly giving me a headache. And that's to say nothing for the amount of fucking screaming children in that store, which were making it even worse. Like, there was literally a kid just sitting on the floor in the toy section and throwing the toys on the ground and just throwing them about, with the parents standing right there, not doing a damn thing about it. Fuck, they even seem to be encouraging it. It's like, oh, you just play to your stupid little heart's content. I just want time away from you. Thanks, Aaron. Yeah, I think she'll be fine. It's understandable that she's nervous about it, but it's not like major surgery, so I think she'll be fine. And also, hi, Julius. Yeah, I think that's definitely a glimmer. At a certain point, like, they're just tired of having the kid and like, yeah, fine, whatever, I don't care. You can just say that the toy was broken when it got there. Okay, let's see. So I want Thunder. Time to slip into my persona. Now, my grandma's old and nearly blind, so she kind of takes forever looking through there, and there was no way I was going to sit in that store and wait while she did everything, so I was just like, yeah, I'm not sure we're gonna look around. You just kind of text me when you're done, and we found a frozen yogurt place, and we're like, alright, fuck it, I can't think of anything else to do. What the fuck do you mean $10 a cup? Aw, little kitty! Also, hi, Digimon! Let's see, when he turns into Fire Element, that's when I want to 6-0 on him. Yes, become fire! Yeah, it was a ridiculous fucking amount. But the way they had it structured, like, there were not clear prices that were posted. It was a, hey, here's a cup, fill it with as much frozen yogurt as you want, but we're gonna weigh it at the end, and we'll determine your price from that. Oh, by the way, even though you only filled, like, half the cup, we're still gonna charge you $8 for it. And Azura filled hers, like, all the way, and they charged her 10. Jesus fucking, $20 for a sandwich. Good God, no. Now let's see, what do I want to do here? Yeah, sure, let's hyper mode. Why not? Why the fuck not? Like, that BLT sandwich better be loaded with bacon. Like, good, thick, almost as thick as pork belly bacon. Better come with a mountain of fries, a good drink, and a fucking free ice cream. Enjoy Halo, Brian. Okay, so if I'm right about this, this will fucking destroy this guy. Oh my god, that is fucking... that is just highway robbery. That is a newbie walking through RuneScape on their way to Falador, getting robbed and just getting fucking mugged by the highwayman. I know no one gets that reference, but goddamn. Oh my god, look how... Just look at this brutality. I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna stop here so I can final strike him. Oh, I know you know what I'm talking about, Glimmer, but I know most people don't. Yeah, they don't fuck with you much anymore now, do they? I gotta build weapon energy. Let's see. Oh, I got 2 of those. We're giving those to X. Build shield, you can have those. Build power, you know what, X needs those too. Life energy, I'm just giving everything to X. Build speed, Axel, you can take that. But actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move Axel out of the way for now. And let's see what we can give Marino. Okay, gain weapon energy. And then we'll give you... I gotta have a resist one in here somewhere. Wait, was this it? Resist? Nope. Minus metal, there we go. Okay, equip weapon. You get Zenny plus. Do I have... Nope, I don't have another generator. Alright, I do want to give you... So, item capture, let's give you... Alright, got 2 turbo clock. What's super absorber do? Not bad, but I don't really need it. Actually, you know what? Fine. As my sort of kinda tanky-ish character, I guess you can have that. And then... Where's that item thing? It's not there, that's for sure. Item capture. Okay, so I want Marino on my team with item capture and like all that stuff. And I want to build her up to be able to use her action trigger and her hyper mode, because we need to steal something. We need to steal something twice, and Marino is kind of good at that. Oh, I think I'm going to the wrong place, am I? Bees! Failed to escape the bees! If only Jimmy were here.
You gotta pick your battles.
There we go. Marino help. Oh, my dumbass just realized what this teleporter over here is. It's where I come back from when I go fight a boss. Adoy. Alright, let's do a restore and a save, because we're going into final boss territory. How much Zenny can I fit in my wallet? I'm sure it caps out at some number that's all 9s. Oh, right, I forgot I had to fight you again. Oh, yes, I see. I suppose traitors always travel in packs. First, you failed to steal the Super Force medal. I thought Colonel Redips finished you off. What are you doing here? Move aside, our business is with Redips. We're not interested in wasting our time with small fries like you. Damn, X is not in the mood. Well, even if you don't want to fight, I do. Stories of you Class S hunters have always fascinated me. Now, let's see if you live up to your name. I only have a massive wallet in video games, trust me.
I'll take you on.
Ultra Giga Thunder! Bitch. God, that is a sound we're gonna hear a lot of, isn't it? Great, he's buffing himself. Alright, I do want a little bit of practice at this.
Here it goes.
So I need to aim for the treasure chests on here. The first one really wants me to do the treasure chest. Yep. Okay. Yes! Treasure chest! So, that is a guaranteed steal. And apparently he had something good. I want Marino's guaranteed steals. Because they will be very, very helpful for something that is a very rare chance to steal.
This is it.
And no, I've never heard of the Digimon Cyber Sleuth games.
You're finished.
They are news to me. It's been a while since I played any Digimon game. The only one that really, that, like, sticks out in my memory is the Digimon trading card game, like the video game version of it.
Gotcha. Yeah. Hey. Hey. Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah! Cat is a dog, they drool. That's adorable, though. Okay, I'm gonna have X defend here. Because I just don't want to give him 2 turns in a row. Man, for someone who focuses on their speed, Marino sure isn't moving very quick.
Here goes nothing.
I mean, I know I took a lot of her speed buffs away, but still.
Full power. Here we go.
Oh, yay! Card binder! Woohoo! Hi, Rio! Thank you for the sub, you gold star. I will knock 50 points off the health bar.
Hawkeye Rio has become a gold star. Boots the cute little fox.
How could this happen?
Oh, Marino's down. Okay, do a cooldown. And we'll do a backup on Marino. Or rather, a reboot. I don't want to use all my backups.
The Master Thief lives on.
You spoke a little too soon there. Oh, never mind. She's fine. She actually was fine. I've been alright, Hawkeye. I'm still really pissed at FA. Because I've emailed them. I've asked them on Twitter. I've done a lot of shit to try and get some support from them, and they're ghosting me. So I'm really not happy with them right now.
This is it.
You have the staff on Discord? So FA took took a look at one of the pictures that I had posted, one of my recent commissions there, and saw, oh, that's a baby in a wet diaper. Ban! And so they suspended my account for 7 days and won't respond to my appeals. Hi, Wolfie. And for Affinity, Brian. That's just what everyone calls them.
Take that.
Good, I'm glad that really hurt, Fishman.
Gotcha.
And not the cool kinds from One Piece.
Take that. Yeah. Take that.
That's supposed to really hurt. Oh, just barely didn't do enough. Alright. Ah, just barely didn't do enough either. That's how she do it. There we go. Yeah, it is indeed bullshit, Aaron. Like, I have posted stuff like that plenty of times before and had no issues arise as a result. Oh, and that's an action trigger power-up for Axel, by the way. As well as so many other people have posted stuff of the same nature and it's like, oh, no problem. But they just decided, no, this one in particular, we have an issue with. So, fuck you. Here's a suspension. And that's why my account is still up, because it's a suspension, not a... Jesus fucking Christ. That Parasite is fast. But yeah, because it is a suspension, not a ban, but it's still... They were very clear, like, if you go onto my Twitter, I fucking copy and pasted the whole thing that they sent me. They were basically, no, if you fucking so much as breathe wrong, we will ban your account. And so, I want that warning. I want that ding against my account removed. Yeah, it would be really nice to have the suspension overturned, but it's really looking unlikely at this point, because I really don't think that anyone with any sort of degree of impartialness is going to look at it. If anyone looks at it at all at this point. I am convinced my appeal just went into the fucking trash can. Like, no one even bothered to look. Now that I don't want them, all the frickin' battles are happening.
You gotta pick your battles.
Yeah, it's very sad because I used to think rather highly of them. They had never done me wrong before, and I have been on their... I think that... I'll try with these guys. I have, like, a 15-year-old account, and to my understanding, like, the age you need to be to have an FA account is, like, 13. My account could make its own account. And yeah, I'm just brushed under the rug and treated like shit after all the fucking site revenue and everything that I've generated for them, and all the traffic and all that shit. Just, no, you're fucking worthless to us because we don't like Baby Furs now.
Buster.
Well, Riddle, because I think you said that you had you had the mods on Discord and stuff. Did you get those reversed? Or are they just like, nah, fuck you? And yeah, I know they never have, but... Yeah, see, I for one care that it's on my record, because they're gonna look at that the next time that they feel like they don't like me, and it won't be a suspension, it'll be a ban because it's on my record. And that is not something that I want on there. What was the button for... Oh, L2. Hi, Dragon Hero. When the Jura comes in here, I'll tell her that you said hi. Well, thank you for doing even that, Riddle. I appreciate that. I've already gotten far more of a response from you than I have from the entirety of FA, so...
Charge shot.
These guys are kind of a pain in the ass again. Yeah, I was at least able to final strike that one. Let's see, there's tank energy up ahead, so I can restore. Damn, they just love doing that attack. Let's see, can I get... I can defend and get another turn. And then if I have Axel do this, I might break his combat shield. Yes, broke his combat shield. So now Zero will be able to just fucking shred him. Oh, come on! No, not with this. Once it fucks up once, it just fucks up the whole thing.
Hardly a fight.
I mean, that's neat that you know how to make a website for that sort of thing, Brian, but that's a lot of work that goes into that. So, forgive me if I don't exactly get my hopes up, especially after what happened with the babyfur.me stuff. Do not exactly have any real confidence in them at this point. And that's really important when you're hosting a site like that.
Run away, everybody!
And yes, that is the one, Riddle. Okay, I've got to switch Marino back in, it looks like. Actually, it might be better to have Axel, because I think there's a fight first that I have to get through, and then I have to have Marino. And I wanted to get the, I wanted to be able to go very early in the round, so I just want to be able to switch to her before the fight's over. Failed to escape, because Zero's not good at running away.
Grace the echidna is feeling punny. What did one ocean say to the other ocean? Nothing. It just waved.
I actually did do some updates to that redeem, actually. Would 25 be plenty? No, it'll be 25. I added a couple new ones in, and I changed the rarity. I put the rarity down on some of the higher ones,
Well,
so now they're
if it
more
isn't
common to
X,
get different stuff.
Incredible. You're still alive.
Yeah, Hawkeye, don't worry
How
about it.
could
It
you?
is not your fault.
What are you up
It's
to?
just the...
Me? Well,
I've
let's just say
I've done
that
blushing with a wet diaper before. I don't know
I'm
why
in
that would be an issue.
charge.
I have no idea
am
why
the
that would be an
ruler
issue at
of
all.
Reploids.
But yeah, Hawkeye, don't feel
what?
bad. It was not your
Explain
fault.
yourself.
Your theme was fine.
your orders,
FA
we
just
went to
decided
Giga
that they
City.
didn't like it.
Fought Epsilon and successfully quelled the rebellion army. So that was all just a setup?
Fought a fucking army for you, dude.
I guess you could say that. But I really must thank you for defeating that pesky Epsilon. Making it possible to achieve my goal.
Answer me! What are your plans here?
I told you, I am destined to rule.
Yeah, boy.
insane.
I'm with this complex again.
My, you Maverick hunters are brave. Just what do you intend to do to me?
Red Ips! You Maverick!
I mean, and again, like, everyone who's looked at the picture on my website has said, yeah, no, FA is insane. There's nothing wrong with this.
Foul Mavericks, you will perish.
Oh, X is still blind. Maybe I should have done something about that. Oh, well. Too late now. Here, let's try Axel's new trigger. Or Axel's new DNA, or whatever you want to call it. Depth Dragoon. That does a decent amount. I'll give him that.
Charge shot!
I was hoping that'd be enough to take those two out. Kind of does less damage than the other guys we've been fighting. At least so far. Ah, great. He does the defend. That's going to make lots of things difficult. There's no point in attacking him. He won't take much damage. Okay, good. Zero survived. I seriously need some sub-tank energy here, though. Okay, that one's down. Watch him spawn some more. Yep, figured he would. It's not a big deal.
This is it!
Alright.
You're finished.
Let's see how much damage he takes from this. A good amount. Getting a little stuttering here. Fucking kicking his ass so bad, the game itself is getting a stutter. Yeah, that was my first damaging move on him, like, aside from Axel's, and it did that much. So I'm gonna have you stealth mode for right now. Yeah, good old Bat Zero. Absolute Zero is just fucking cool. Okay, he did a defend again. When he's not doing the defend, I want to have X ultimate armor on him. But of course he's doing the damn defend. So I'll switch into cooldown here. Drop a Hawkeye. Yeah, and he just summons that one again. No, I don't want to final strike it. Okay, well, ultimate armor. That'll clear both of these bits. And, oh shit, maybe I should have had Axel switch to Marino. Oh well.
Full power. Here we go.
Oh, right, I actually have to fucking target him. I kind of forgot about that. It doesn't target everyone at once. But it's still one of the very few action triggers that actually targets multiple people, which is amazing.
This is it. You're finished.
Yeah, I think he really is finished. It's gonna hurt him. Okay, and I will final strike him. I love how I just stop attacking him so that I can attack him more later.
Lights out.
So it takes more to beat you.
It sure does, motherfucker.
Hardly a fight.
Yeah, you always want to end the fight with a final strike if you can, because you do get more, hey, Limit Buster Mark 2. Alright, I'll take it. Because you do get more experience for it. I do not eat nose boobs. How would I eat cuddles?
Last.
I don't eat the crayons either.
What were we fighting for?
Oh, he almost said the line.
Everything, my maverick hunters. For your new ruler.
No! We lost R and Spider for this lousy creep?
Ah, Spider.
What? This can't be real!
My ears are burning. You talking about me?
Yeah, for those of you who can't spell,
Impossible!
Spider
Not
is
impossible at all.
red ips
Here
backwards.
I must say, it's been exhausting playing buddy with you twerps.
Hi,
For
Cuddle
my
Shy.
idea For Suprametal. Not a bad actor, eh?
Motherfucker.
That ability is the same as
Did not expect. I know,
Just didn't
right?
realize it.
They're lucky that babies
But
can't
Super
spell
Force
backwards.
Metal can boost my
or
shape-changing
forwards.
abilities. And increase my power to unimaginable levels, taking me beyond all others.
No! Spider was actually just red ips? How
badly have we been duped here?
You've been duped pretty
Can't
badly.
let Redips get away.
Hi,
He
Olive.
must not use the Super Force medal.
How you doing there, Karotushi? Oh, I get a... Okay, cool. I actually have a chance to switch. I didn't realize I had a intermission here. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, wait, I can actually, equip weapon. And equip the Limit Buster. And then I think I got a Beam Sword for you. I'm gonna give you this, though, because it ups your speed. Who cuddled Tushy? I think you know. Yeah, I don't really buy the whole, it's like, oh, it was the blush that did it. Like, no, they're embarrassed. I'm sorry if you think embarrassment is sexual. You might want to look into something being wrong with you there. Well, I mean, it can be, but you know what I mean. It's not always. And when you think... I still say, when you look at something like that and you think, oh, that's sexual, then, something be wrong with you, not the person who drew the art. Oh, nice, Brian! I hope it turns out really cool.
Down before your master.
Redips, you manipulated us.
Yeah,
so you
clearly
could
they
get
hire
your
people
hands
on with their
Super
own
Force
personal
medal.
agendas, and I get
Didn't
real
you?
tired of it. They could, at the very least, actually look at my fucking appeal.
Things. So, I took advantage of your top-notch
Oh,
abilities
I'm
as
sorry,
master.
Cuddle Shy. Oh, that's rough.
Epsilon's ideas were dangerous.
That's rough. I hope they can find a new job that's even better.
Super Force medal involved the possibility of turning Maverick.
Well, thank you, Riddle.
But
I
at
do
least
appreciate that.
Was better than you. At least he wasn't a Maverick from the start. Redips, you're crazy.
Didn't Epsilon tell you? Only future generations.
Ah, good old lazy lip syncing.
Or not.
Why bother when they can just talk with
It's
telepathy?
only natural that Reproids seek to evolve by improving their abilities. Evolve to rule the universe.
The universe? Whoa.
Surprised? But why should you be, my young
Yes,
subject?
video game ventriloquism.
You
Really, a difficult art.
to witness the divine miracle.
Yeah, of course, Brian. I'm not gonna stop you from showing me the avatar you're getting. You know, so long as it's safe for work. Which most of them do end up being. Look at this big motherfucker. Are you fucking... Really? So the thing is, Real, I put the appeal in on the weekend too, because they banned me on Friday, and they're just not gonna look at it. They're just not gonna fucking even bother looking at it, is what I'm hearing. Great, fantastic, FA. Fuck you. Okay, if they are that far behind, it means that they are banning people way too easily. They are causing enough issues to have a backlog of appeals for improper bans and suspensions. That's fucking sad. That is just tragic. I need to remember who I need to steal from. Hang on here. I don't know if I need to steal from the big guy himself or... Let's see. Okay, I probably could have gotten something there. Okay, yeah, I gotta steal it from the big guy himself. Alright, just wanted to check before I use my hyper mode and everything here to get enough turns to do this.
Now the real fun starts.
Honestly, like, I'm fairly new to the FA being awful thing, because they've been pretty good for me, but just, this is really, honestly, the first issue I've had with them. And it's really unfortunate that it had to be something like this. Also, I love that Pool of the Dead. Can I use that for my pun redeem? Wham. At least it doesn't cancel out Marino's support.
Here goes.
Awesome. Thank you, Pool of the Dead. Okay, 2 deaths and then a treasure box. Yes. Stamp box. Yay! Treasure box! I'll take that. Stole SFM Fragment Alpha. That is very important to have. That is very helpful if you are doing the super boss, which technically is still a possibility if we get some subs and/or bits before the end of the stream here. Not that I'm forcing anyone to spend that. I'm just saying that's a way we can get the incentive down in time. Yeah, I would hope I can activate that mode after cooldown. So at this point, I'm just gonna kind of spoil it. You can't win this fight. Jeez. Yeah, we're gonna defend. We're gonna take damage from the virus anyway. Oh, Marino's frozen. That's why she's not on the board. Fucking Deus Ex Machina. I don't know if you have to actually attack him in order to progress the fight, but... Oh, no, you do not. You definitely do not.
Weaklings. Do you feel it? The ultimate power.
Do you feel it? The ultimate changes. Just got a fucking Snap sticker slapped on his head. I love it. Do you feel it, Mr. Krabs? I was actually talking about that episode earlier, because it got banned. I mean, we were just bringing up how, like, those kinds of shows are, like, really catering to people who are super sensitive now. And it's not that the kids are sensitive, it's the adults are sensitive.
Bow down, feeble subjects.
Dude really should have had some defense for that.
What do you think you're doing? You! Let go!
You just took it off yourself. No, yeah, definitely. The Panty Raid episode was a little, I can see why you might have a
Now's our
problem with
chance.
that, but
Redips!
all right. So I got to do another steal now. Hopefully, if I can survive. Swear to fuck if this just kills me. Oh, thank God. Oh, fuck, it missed. Good, it missed. Oh, no, not good. It did that.
How could this happen?
Yeah, thank you. That was really needed. This is a good time for a backup.
The Master Thief lives on.
Okay, no, if that can just not... Perfect. I would have preferred to have Marino do the healing here, but... Alright, let's see if I can take this out. Because this should actually work because I put Hawkeye on. There's no way this should actually fucking work, but it's probably gonna. Yeah, that's being hit. Because that makes sense. Because that makes any level of sense. Alright, hyper mode. Do I know a way to calm down an angry kitsune? Well, I live with Azura. But... good luck? Oh, no fucking way. I just stole it with an item capture. That's like a 1% chance. That's a 1% fucking chance. Okay. Alright. Let's get everyone cured, even though I think Zero was the only one with status effect at this point. But I still just, why not get everyone cured, you know? And let's bring Axel out. Let's bring our Axel out.
I'm Axel.
Yes, we knew. Put up a little barrier there so we can kind of tank some damage. And this is actually a perfect time for X to hyper mode.
Here goes nothing.
So, and we can actually see this because we stole some of his Super Force Metal fragments there. The one that Ferrum just took heals him, and we can actually take that, because we stole a fragment of that during the first round. We can take that and we can apply it to ourselves to actually like get a passive healing effect. And the one we just stole there is just like a standard stat boost. And it's... yeah. Hi, Golden! Welcome on in.
Hiya!
Also, hi, or I think it was Grace that said hi.
Furry, you calm down and then fix him with food.
Oh, okay. Azura says you calm down an angry kitsune with food. Which actually does track on many levels. Gotta take that out again. Oh yeah, I love that. Zero's just destroying that thing. Give Axel some more defense. Maybe I should have actually defended with him. Damn it, Zero! Don't go berserk! I mean, fine, knock Axel out of the ice, but you could have done it more gently. And he's just gonna do this again. Zero, please be in a state where you can function. There we go, thank you. Cure-alls! Very handy to have here. Alright, we're going back to hyper mode. I'm gonna see if Axel can give Zero a speed boost, maybe, and become Absolute Zero, and see if that would be enough to take care of things.
Full power. Here we go.
Yeah! Take needlessly excessive violence! Well, actually, it didn't kill him, so I don't know if it would be needlessly. The only thing I've got here is unlock limiter. So, Zero? Please let that be enough to get you speed. Nope, not enough. Well, X is kind of hurting there. Alright, let's try this. Best thing, it'll probably take it out. Let's try the Flower Girl. Nope, that did not do anywhere near enough to get that taken care of. I should have just let X fucking... No, that'll be fine. Well, Hawkeye and Heat Haze, that'll go down for sure. So they lost their barrier. That's gonna hurt. X might not actually survive that. Oh no, it just fucking missed X. Love it. Beautiful. Fantastic. So X can do a heal. And then Zero can pull Absolute Zero and hopefully knock this out of the park for us.
This is it.
This damn well is it. Alright.
You're finished.
You are finished, motherfucker. Probably. Oh yeah, look how much that did. You are finished. I want to see how much damage this can do. Yeah, what the indeed. Okay, that didn't do a whole hell of a lot, but definitely enough to take this guy down.
Infinite power.
Yeah, not very infinite now, is it?
How can I lose?
Yeah, just lay there and get die.
X?
I guess you.
Redips.
I don't have anything to say. I really don't have anything to say.
Maverick. You seem more maverick to me. With all your stubborn nonsense about friendship and your unwillingness
Nothing
to
is more
evolve.
maverick than friendship.
You don't know a thing about friendship, Maverick scum.
Definitely is an
Stay in our
RPG.
place, be friendly to all. Decade after decade. Indefinitely. Is this all Reploids will ever be?
Oh my god, yes, I defeated
Someday,
Reddit.
You'll see.
Finally.
We'll change the world.
Yeah, enough of you crazy fuckers have tried to change the world and it has not ended well. This cutscene is actually really good quality. If this game got remade, they could make it in this quality and that would be actually really nice.
Yeah, okay.
I like the art style here.
X, hurry! We're gonna reach the atmosphere any second now.
Damn, it's a good thing we don't have to breathe.
It's okay, Ferrum. Just hurry and get rid of it.
I'll take it to a place so far away that nobody will ever find it.
She couldn't have just destroyed it? Yeah, no, she did. Probably the most memorable character added in this entire game. And she lagged us. Wow, she really lagged us. I don't know why I decided to do this.
We must close the hatch.
Oh my god, I don't know if it was... I hope that was just the this becoming a PowerPoint that caused Axel's voice to lose all emotion. Tiger! Hello! Thank you for the raid of 33 viewers! Aw, you're big and brave, huh? Oh, sure. Turtle Lord, thank you for the sub! Let me go ahead and adjust the HP bar then.
65 has become a gold star. 8 mouths, wow.
And thank you for the follow, Wolfie! And another follow! Thank you, little bunny! Welcome to the crayon box. Hang on, I actually have to do some calculations here. I don't know my math. Never mind, I have to recalculate again. Okay, now it's 618, because we got another sub.
Cerberus has become a gold star. Whoop whoop.
Cerberus, how you doing? Thank you for the sub, you gold star. And once again, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, raiders. I am Fang. I am an adorable little fox bean. We just finished Mega Man X command mission. Don't worry, though. We still have some more things planned for this stream. I did want to show off some of the things that we stole from the boss. And then I also want to show off the Mega Man X8 demo that was included with this. And then if we have time after that, I actually want to switch over to Mega Man X4. I've been doing a lot of Mega Man tonight. Serb is baby confirmed? Yes, sounds about right. Such baby. I mean, anyone who steps foot in here definitely will have their adulthood questioned. Oh yeah, I just realized that wasn't Serb, that was Kreb. Kreb. Let me see if I can actually skip this. Also, I'm just going to point out, at least from what I was able to tell, when the raid happened, the lag got destroyed. That's the story that I'm going with. Hi, Crystal Lily. That's a cute bottle emote. This is a very odd, somber, and quiet ending theme. Also, thank you for following. Follow the Ashes. Welcome to the Crayon Box. The game may or may not be finished. Again, I did want to show some things. I did want to show some things off. A little bit of post-game content here. Although we have not unlocked Ninetales, I do want to at least show the Super Force Metal fragments. Well, I don't know what to tell you then, Brian. You might have a different breed of kit soon. Good luck! My reputation precedes me by the virtue of stickers. Yay! I still actually need to make more, I need to make more emotes. Honestly, there's one that I have in mind for another streamer who's doing a thing where she's going to have to eat a bunch of baby food. I think that's next Saturday. And someone in her chat made the joke that they were going to make popcorn to watch it. And it gave me the idea. I was like, you know what? We need a little emote of Fang with some popcorn. Just nomming down on the popcorn, watching things go down. I actually have quite a few sticker ideas, and I wish I had more. I wish I had more experience and more skill with animation to be able to do some of these in the capacity that I would really want them. Like, I can do just like a still version of the popcorn thing, but it would be better if I had it like actually grabbing some popcorn, tossing it into my mouth and stuff. But that is a little bit much for my animation level right now. Yeah, emote would definitely be good for movie nights. Another one that I didn't have planned that is a that will be easy to animate for me. Cool Fang. I got sunglasses on, and they just do a little shine. They do a little swing, swing. 'Cause I'm just that cool. And remember, all the cool kids wear Huggies. Wouldn't that be an interesting reality? Maybe for a streamer, actually sponsored by
Year
Huggies.
22XX. A reconnaissance mission conducted by a team of Maverick hunters
Might do finger
successfully
guns,
quelled
actually.
the Reploid uprising on the man-made island Giga City. The Federation
Well,
government
yeah,
determined the
Cerberus, this is
mastermind
the
behind
cool
rebellion
gamer
was the
chair that
Maverick
everyone
Red
wants.
Determination of the Maverick status of the commander of the rebellion army, Epsilon, was deferred.
I cleared the game and obtained the central key. The door to the special sealed area in the lower sector of the central tower has been opened. And that is where, hopefully, we will fight Ninetales. Wait, not that one. We'll do this one because we actually cleared the game and everything, and we're good there. Exactly, yes. The best gamer pants deserve the best gamer chair. And now watch just fucking Huggies start making gamer chairs. Alright, so loading your clear data. Just put you back here. Let's have a look at that force medal. Hi, Frisk. Babu, indeed. Supra Force Metal Fragment Alpha. Erosion, 99. Constitution unknown, but this mere fragment greatly raises all parameters. Same for Beta. So, you are generally going to have a hard time equipping this because, well, it doesn't like you. It is very abrasive. And so, if we were to, say, equip it onto someone like X, who has a lot of immunity already, and then just kind of load him down with some minus metals, which I'm going to need to buy more of. Erosion, by the way, will basically just hit you with a status effect if you are not, if you don't have enough to handle it. And the more erosion you've got over your limit, the more severe those status effects and stuff are going to be. Generally not good things. Is there a difference between baby and Babu? Yes. Baby is a baby. Babu is the sound a baby makes. Usually. Alright, no fighting, you two. Alright, let's go by the force metal shop.
Oh, you think you're being cute?
Bitch, I'm adorable. Hi, hi. You remembered to play that this time. Yeah. He is adorable. Can I not buy any more? Why can I not buy any more of these? Alright, fine. I'll have to take them from other people then. So I just want to be able to frickin' show this. Yeah, you don't need it. We'll deal with everyone else's stuff later. Okay, so I probably should have grabbed more of these, but X is now able to use the Super Force Metal Fragment Alpha with no consequences. Axel, as well, will be able to use one of these if I'm able to get some better stuff. Super Force Metal Fragment Beta basically is just a plus 100 to your stats, except for speed, where it is a plus 20. It just makes you very powerful. What is Zero's immunity at? Not high, and Axel has more. Okay, so I might have to... Well, I might be able to show off what erosion does then. Unless in the Force Metal Generator I can make... Yeah, you can't grab these because these are unrefinable. But they show up in your Force Metal list at least. Okay. I can make... Okay, so I can make minus metals. I know there's like... I know there's a minus 30. And I need... Required level, I need a self-repair 2 and unlock limiters. I use the unlock limiter, and I don't have any self-repairs. So, I think that's this here. So, yeah, we're just gonna show what happens to Axel when we kind of throw him to the metaphorical wolves. So let us go to... Let's see, where can we go? Where's someone we can actually fight? Studio Laboratory. We'll go back to the Grave Ruins base. Final level, usually. You know what, Kindle? Yes. I mean, we've all said that, and we're very clearly biased, but damn it, it needs to happen, okay? I mean, Big Pampers, we're telling you, exploit us, please. We want to be exploited. Yeah, so Axel just took a giant hit to his health. But look at the damage he does. That's fucking crazy. Also, X will now get pretty much 100% weapon energy every round, and will also heal himself a decent amount between rounds. So yeah, that's a good thing to have. Honestly, it's fine to... If I'm gonna give the other Force Metal to anyone, it should be Axel, because he is going to, he can stealth mode and just not get hit. And with this, he'll pretty much always go first. Which is good, because he's gonna be at basically 1 HP. Let's do this. We shall become Dragon Sea Serpent Thingy-Madoodle. And that does a lot of damage. So obviously better if you can not reduce Axel's HP that much. But I maybe shouldn't have gone this far in, because now I have to deal with this. If it comes to it, I can just reset. Okay, it doesn't seem to want to go any lower than that. Is his HP going to random values? That's almost what it seems like. But yeah, just look at how much damage Axel is doing. Technically, we could also do this for X as well. And honestly, with how he has ultimate armor, that might be better for him. But yeah, generally, X and Axel here are the only two that can really make use of that without major consequences. You know what? I'm curious what it looks like on X. Glimmer's first change break of the stream. Something to celebrate at this point. So honestly, I mean, and really this would only work for normal enemies like this. Yeah, because X has enough weapon energy gain. And so let's say I do a charge shot at 76%. Wiped them all out. Right? Yeah, 2 hours feels like quite a record. Congrats, Glimmer. And yeah, so that's basically what the Super Force Metal Fragments can do. They are very good to have. And generally, things that you want to grab from the final boss if you plan on doing the post-game content, or have not unlocked the ultimate armor and all that stuff yet. I think there's actually like a strat with speedrunners where they'll throw crayons at me, where they will, where they'll give that to Axel and just kind of let him destroy a bunch of shit. Okay, so let's see if I can... Yep, we'll just quit the game for now. Because it's time to do something a little bit different. The Mega Man X8 trial version. I mean, in theory you could, Brian, but there is still a cooldown on it. This is a trial. The game is still in development. Well, not anymore. So this is kind of an early build of X8 that just lets you play through the intro stage. But I think it's interesting to look at when compared to the final version. Welcome back, Soggy Britches.
Mega Man X8
Trial version. I actually don't think that I can, I don't think that I can even change the controls on this. Oh, and also it's in Japanese. Oh, I also can't skip this. I also can't just, like, skip the cutscene. It's just, yeah, it is just... I can't even enter the menu. Okay. It's been a very long time since I played through the demo version. But yeah, as far as the timeline, X Command Mission comes well after X8. But, yeah, actual release order, definitely not. Axel can actually do something here. There's definitely some shooting quirks with Axel's weapon here. You notice how he charges a little bit first, before actually firing. Ow. Trying to use the... And if I miss with the double attack, I lose the entire meter. That is something that they changed in the full release.
今のイレギュラーの AI サンプルが手に入る。すぐに調べてみるわ。そのサンプルを持ってきてもらえる？了解。一時帰投する。もちろん。交代だ。
Yep, now, just like in the original here, or I guess this would technically be original, but anyway, just like in the full release version, now we're controlling Axel. I think this actually works really well as an intro stage. And I remember when I was a kid playing through this, I was going through a rather difficult time in my schooling life, and I was actually being homeschooled. My mom turned this game, like, because I was obsessed with this trial, and I just kept playing it. She turned this into homework. Like, she had me transcribe everything that they did. Yeah, the final version of this was definitely a lot more polished. Hi, hon. How's... Hun, don't, please. Sorry, I have a little bit of a headache, and I don't want my brain sucked out through my temples right now. I don't know if it was so much she tried to play into my interests, just like she couldn't... She was having trouble, like, teaching me anything else. My mom was definitely not a teacher. I was only homeschooled because I had received death threats in my high school. Or junior high, but still. I think I was homeschooled for, like, a year, and then they decided, yeah, this isn't working out, let's just find you a different school. Aw, Axel's totally helping. What were the death threats even for? People just didn't like me. They just didn't like me. And it was... like, the... Oh shit, Zero's about to do that. Like, the administration just, like, played it. Fucking hell! Do I have to play through this whole thing again? Okay, no, I don't want to play through this whole thing again. That's, it's a little too unpolished. But, yeah, like, the administration and everything just tried to pull it off. It's like, oh, they're just being kids, and they're just using hyperbole. They don't really mean it. It's like, this junior high is on the news every other week for gang shootings. And you think that when they say, like, I'm gonna shoot you, they're not kidding, or that we can take that risk. But I don't really want to get into that. But, yeah, I didn't do shit. I got bullied, like, really bad. They just didn't like me. Because I was the overweight kid who liked anime and not sports, and that wasn't cool back then. Anyway, let's see. I definitely have time to do X4. Actually, you know what? Hang on. Let me poll this. Alright, so I'm curious here. Do we want to play Mega Man X4 as Zero? Or would we rather I boot up the ZX Legacy Collection again and we finish off Zero 4? Because I still haven't finished that. But Zero 4 is only going to be like one level. Don't tie the pole! Don't tie the pole! It's so mean. Right? I don't want to have to decide on my own. That's the whole point of running a poll. Cocoa Puff the Plush! Thank you for the Prime sub, you gold star.
_puff_ plush has become a gold star.
I mean, take 50 HP off the bar there. Alright, looks like everyone wants me to do Mega Man 04. Give me just a moment here while I set that up. Alright, let me actually make sure that this is up where it should be. Anytime you want to load, they're a little tiny, but I can resize it. There we go. Yay! Thank you, whoever there contributed channel points to make that a tie, or to prevent a tie, rather. The HP bar is not meant for this loadout. I will leave it up. If we achieve it by the end of the stream, then I will fight Ninetales, but we do have a ways to go. Doo-doo. Oh, I do want to check, too. Did the info update on stream? Yes, it seems to have. Alright, so this time around, I have got 2 full sub-tanks, and I also have body enhancements. So I've got a double jump, the rolling body chip, and quick charge 3. These are all made, I should at least show this off, I suppose, by going to the lab, going to item recipes, and going through this massive list and deciding what combinations of 2 to 4 parts fit together in order to actually make something. There are very few hints scattered about on how you're actually supposed to do this, and you can kind of like get recipes here in order to kind of get things. But like everything I have here, or at least most of everything I have here, is either really cryptic or does not have an actual recipe in the game, and you're only supposed to figure it out by just experimenting. And I think that's a level of trial and error that's kind of bullshit. It's finally time for Ragnarok. Let's destroy the Nordic gods, or whatever Ragnarok is supposed to be. Hang on, let me move the HP bar. There, now it's down there. That's a much better spot for it. Why are they throwing crayons at me? Because it takes the HP bar down, and because people are violent. And yes, that. Wildflower is right, because that. Yep, this isn't good. Ragnarok's speeding up. We did all this before, and we just died on the final boss. So the major thing that we missed was the ending. But now I get to go through all this again, so yay! I can't remember if the Flame Saber is worth anything right now, or if it's just cool looking. I need to get my bearings back here. It's been a bit since I played this game. or anything in the Zero series. I pretty much haven't played it since I streamed it for my affiliate anniversary. Go. There's one right there if you need it too. Wait, what's going on here? What's going on about an owl? Can we not? Oh yeah, sure, I got a bingo plush when we hit the thrift store today. Start up here. Why is your aim off? Because baby, probably. Hey, can we stop that? The satellites falling from the sky are like the Maverick Wars all over again. It really is Ragnarok, the end of the world, and you stand on the threshold of your annihilation. Yeah, the double jump can really help me hit this guy. And quick charge is just, like, obviously useful. Rolling also helps me do combos, if I can actually hit him. They're supposed to combo with a charge slash, but I'm having trouble actually making it connect. Okay, if you wanna... Ah! Double jump. Double jump did not save me. Hooray! More... I don't have any extra lives. Okay, we're fixing that. Baby plays Mega Man indeed. I sacrifice myself to the wolves. I am thrown to the tundra, not the woods. Didn't you hear me? You can kill me. Didn't you hear me? Didn't you hear me? Yeah, that's it. Do the thing. Maybe I should have just jumped back into Pegasus and throw myself down in the hole. Beep. Death by ice sculpture. Okay, we'll just continue from there. That'll refill my lives. Okay, we're good. Let's grab a thing from you and hopefully not get my ass kicked. That'd be nice. There we go. Yeah, the rolling slash doesn't do as much damage in a single hit as the normal jump slash does, but it can combo with things like the charged saber slash that the normal jump slash cannot. Also, it's cool, and style points are worth something, damn it. Yeah, this is the last part of the game, Wildflower. So we're kind of just picking up from where I left off when I did this for my 1-year affiliate stream. We were able to get all the way to the final boss, and then I lost all my lives there, and then I had to go to bed. Okay, you're gonna do a stabby, aren't you? Yep, there we go. See, the thing I don't like about how this guy is, like, in the air wouldn't the best thing that you would want to use against him be your uppercut slash? You'd think so, right? But no, that's fire element. It's locked to fire element in this game. And guess who's immune to fire? Really feels like that wasn't a great idea. I wouldn't say the final boss kicked my butt. It was a close fight. And we got more crayon rains. Thanks, Turtle. Yeah, see, it works fine against him because he has both the weakness, and that's actually, like, a good skill to hit him with. But it means that you can't really use it outside of just, oh, hey, weakness. Alright, see you, Wolfie. And thank you. I appreciate people thinking my avatar is cute. Oops, wrong button. What is the button for my fucking... There it is. Kind of forgot I need the zero knuckle for this guy. Or woman, or plant. Yay! Deforestation! Probably. I mean, in this world, like, the Earth is pretty much ruined already, so... Oh, there's still one more up here. This fluttery bitch. And again, the Thunder Element Saber skill, it's a dash around along the floor. This is a flying enemy. Kind of seeing why that ain't working. And once again, someone who is not only not weak to fire, but resistant to it as well. At least she's not downright immune to my knowledge, but it does severely limit the effectiveness of doing any real sort of combo. Yeah, let's see if I can finish her off with it. Yay! I killed you with your own element, because... why not? Get some healing there, at least. It's a shame, like, 0-4 was kind of a downgrade in a lot of ways from 0-3, which was damn near perfect. And now I am stone. As opposed to being refined stone. You know, metal. Well, freaking chicken got me. I don't want to have to use my sub-tanks here, but I do want to have at least an extra life for the final boss, because he's not going to... like, there is a possibility that I can have all the health I want and not beat him, because there's a time limit and bottomless pit. So having the extra life there is going to be really helpful. There! Yeah, and now I just kicked his ass. Just completely destroyed him. I'll take that KFC to go. And we got the ice cracking. Cracking that ice. Hi, CJ! Yay! Just yank him out of the third dimension, apparently. It's all freaking slippery around here. Aw, you couldn't crawl through your hole in dimensions. Which art of the legendary Pokemon caring for a baby Pokemon? I feel like I've done that before. I'm gonna have to be a little bit more specific. Probably one of the Nurse Latios ones. Those are actually, I am on a murder rampage. Those are actually done as a monthly, I don't want to say Patreon reward, but as a monthly subscriber reward, akin to Patreon. Doing a decent amount of damage to this guy, but he is fairly tanky. Never mind, what did I say? Phantasmal Death Ray. Glimmer! Since when has your mama been using a Death Ray? Yeah, the Nurse Latias stuff is cute. Roar! This time, I will crush you. With you gone, Ragnarok will destroy the world. And Area Zero will be 2. Then... Sorry, I don't have time for this. Get out of my way. I love that one. And once again, because this guy has Thunder Element, a large part of my major damage dealing combo has been removed. But so has his life and like half his body, so yeah, I guess we can call that even. Roar indeed. This is much more bearable with a double jump, like, holy fuck. Because I feel like I have a safety net if I need it. Hiya. Okay, I do love that little property of the Thunder Element Strike. And hitting things with an axe has just always been cool. Though getting hit with things, axe or not, has not been cool. I mean, little Eevees, baby or otherwise, in diapers are definitely wonderful. They're great to have. So this is the Ragnarok core. Welcome to your front seat for the end of the world. That voice. Dr. Weil. How did you survive that attack from Ragnarok? Well, survive is a strong word. And survive, that's easy. Because I can't die. What happened to you? Yeah, did my mechanical body surprise you? Did you think that I was a Reploid and you could fight me? I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I'm pure human. Well, pure is stretching it a little bit here. Dr. Wile E. Coyote, yeah. Even with a body that looks like this. How? When the Dark Elf took control of the Reploids and destroyed the Mavericks in the Elf Wars, the humans of the time modified me. They transformed all of my memories to program data and switched my body for this armor with the power to rejuvenate me. Do you have any idea what that means? I can't age, and wounds heal more quickly than normal. After the war, I was cursed to live an eternity in a world without light or nature. The humans expelled me from Neo Arcadia. Justice, freedom, worthless ideals. You Reploids are just machines, but you started a war a long time ago in the name of freedom. And humans, look what they did to me, driving me away while spouting the word justice. Zero, would you insist on saving them? Controlling the Reploids is nothing. The destruction of all mankind is only fleeting. Not quite alive, not quite dead, forever by my side. I'll make you suffer a fate far greater than anything ever experienced before. I'd say I'd kill it with fire, but I had to give up my flame sword. Wahahaha! I'll teach you there is no place for fools to hide. Fools must live under my rule and my rule alone. Thanks to Ragnarok. Oh, right. Stand under him for that. Trying to remember some patterns here. I should probably sub-tank. Yeah, it's worth it. At least I can do that flame sword on him for now. He's throwing rocks! You're supposed to play nice, while... Okay, got first phase. Ah, I can't stop the descent. Zero, reaching critical speed. If it goes any faster, I won't be able to get you back. Hurry. Deep Cock Galactic? What? No, this isn't over yet. Sorry, I will always think of that name whenever I, like, even think of Deep Rock Galactic. Thanks, Reddit. Wild. I told you, I can't die. Nobody can stop Ragnarok now. Zero, there's no time. Get back here. No, there is a way. If I destroy Weil's core, the explosion will take Ragnarok out with it. If Ragnarok is blown apart, it no longer poses a threat. But what about you? Are you even capable of it? The Reploid hero. Protecting justice and humanity. I am one of those humans you were sworn to protect. Do you have it in you to defeat me? I can use whatever language I want, it's all just baby babbles anyway. I never cared about justice, and I don't recall ever calling myself a hero. I have always only fought for the people I believe in. I won't hesitate. If an enemy appears in front of me, I will destroy it. CL, believe in me. I always really like that moment. I don't care if you want to call him edgy or what, but I think Zero's a badass. Getting my ass hurt bad. Ah. Okay, got an extra hit on him. See, now I can be a little bit more reckless fighting him because I don't have to like really watch my health. I mean, I still have to watch my health, obviously, but not as much. And honestly, it's almost required to get a little reckless fighting him. But he can just kind of stall you out sometimes, you know? Oop, I better heal. Ah, shit, my controls did not want to work with me there. Could really use some help. Yeah, I'm gonna have to really get a bit overzealous on applying damage to him here if I'm gonna be able to beat him in time. Come on, can we seriously? It just wanted to eat my inputs there, great. Dude! Dude! Reveal your weakness to me! Reveal your weakness to Zoidberg! Ah, I got him now. Glimmer, don't tell angels that. Their mind will go to bad places. Yay! Victory passy! Ragnarok is breaking apart. Ragnarok has entered the atmosphere. Most of it will burn up on entry. Impact with Area 0 has been averted. Mission successful. 0, come in, 0. 0, please. Come in. Good night, And there's no response from the receiver. The connection has been lost. CL? Alright, yeah, what is sleep? It's the first I've heard of this foreign concept. Oh, a shooting star. Wow, look, a lot of shooting stars. A lot of crayons! Hey, Metroid! How's it going? No. Those are pieces of Ragnarok. Does this mean we're saved? Craft 0. Did you reach 0? 0. Why? How could this happen? After saving all of us. And just when humans and Reploids were finally coming together. What do we do now? It's okay. I'm sure 0 is still out there. And one day, he'll come back to us. CL. Welcome back, Grace. You can really tell the compression here, and like a lot of the compression from the GBA was removed in the Legacy Collection, which actually makes a lot of the voice acting in ZX Advent a lot more bearable. But yeah, GBA had a lot of audio compression to work around. Well, glad I was able to finish that tonight. Did I die? No, I won. I won, right? Totally. This is the screen of victory. Oh, damn it. Forgot about that. Totally the screen of victory. Can I skip through these credits? Oh, I can. Hard mode added. Can play hard mode. Okay, maybe I actually shouldn't have skipped through the credits there because, there is a scene at the end, and apparently it skipped that scene too. No, God, no, not on this game. Not on this game. I'm not doing hard mode on this game. Yeah, no, Zero died. The little ending scene at the end is debris from the wreckage, and Zero's helmet is in it. Zero is gone. Dead. Canonically died there. He is not coming back. Hi, Mars! It's 82 degrees inside. Yeeks. Alright, I actually am going to end things off a little bit early today. Because I do have a bit of a headache, and I would like to go lie down. So, let me see who shall be the victim of our raid. Who shall be rattle-bonked? We must decide. Alright, who do we got on the old list? Okay, you know how I talked about the streamer who was who's gonna have to eat baby food, and how I wanted to make the popcorn eating emote? Yeah, let's go raid them. They're still on. Let's go raid them. Alright, let's see. I need a raid message. Let's see. Alright, let's do this. Serve up some baby food and some bongs. I'll see you on the other side.